Hi y'all, welcome to Beadinkrazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances and this is Miss Jeannie. And I got some blessings from Mr. Allen and Miss Jeannie. Now one of them's still not here yet, but I got 3 so far. Now, I am kind of bummed out. I guess I should have read the measurements on this, because I thought it was a whole lot bigger. This is the little Lighthouse.
And it's little.
And it's little. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. But I did get me some fairy lights out to put in it. And then I got, it's a dragon soap, it's a soap mold, but it's dragon. Of course, you're probably not going to be able to see what it is. Because you're not going to be able to see through this. I know it's kind of waiting because I have another dragon coming. Supposed to be here on Thursday, so I'm kind of waiting to do this one. Do the 2 together. I hate these little plastic bags. I don't like them. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see him. Pretty deep, but it's a dragon. And yes, we will be doing this one, but we're probably not going to do it until the other one gets there. And now this won't go back in there because
Oh no, because you don't have the plastic.
I don't care. As long as it covers the top so nothing gets in it, I'm good.
There you go.
I'm good. Okay. Then I got, we might make this one too, I don't know. Then I got the, I think it was called, it's a vintage jar kit. But I think this is the one that Miss Sue was doing. And she was calling it an urn. But it's very cute.
Yes, it is.
So, we might do these 2 today. I don't know what I want to. Let me get it figured out. I would really love to color some stuff in this lighthouse, but kind of hard to fold back. Dang it. All right, I'm gonna pause. I'm sorry, I got a phone call in the middle of this, so I'm not real sure where I left off here. I'm gonna pour the lighthouse, and I've taken some Baltic Day chrome powders and colored the inside of this. I'm calling it a jar. She's calling it an urn. I think I'm just gonna put some Lux Resin Cerulean Blue in my resin, as much blue as I want, and that's what I'm going to pour those 2 in. I don't know, I may not have enough mixed up but and don't ask me, that was a squirt. So I don't know how many drops that would have been. I was just trying to go slow and mix it in there. I don't seem to want to mix very well. I just didn't want the lighthouse to be clear. And I was going to pour the other one in black since I used chrome powders, but I decided I didn't feel like messing with the black today. So I'm going to do them in this. I put a fairy light set that I got from Temu. It's a multicolored light set. And I can't tell you. It could be 20 lights. I don't remember. I've had them for a while. Got them off of Temu when they were cheap. And bought, I don't know how many sets of them. But I kind of wanted some lights in the lighthouse. So, that's why I'm doing it in this color. And trying to get it to really mix in, and it just doesn't seem to want to mix very well. Yeah. Oh well, that's good enough, I guess. Trying to get this to drip off. Needs to be scraped like the other one was, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Just get as much off of there as I can. And then we'll go ahead and pour it. And I don't know. I'll start with the jar because I don't think I made enough up. And I have a feeling I'm going to have to make more up. And I did set, I'm using Pudou 1:1 ratio. And I decided to, this time, to set it on the heat mat. Because last time it bubbled up so bad it was ridiculous. So this time I decided to put it on the heat mat. And it seems to have helped. There's not as many bubbles in it as there was the last time I used it. So I think it might have just gotten too cold down here for it. And putting it on the heat mat should have, I'm hoping, helped. I notice it doesn't have as many bubbles, so it had to have helped. Alright. Oh, I got Jeannie and Alan to put in the blessing jar too, and I just got resin all over it. I'm going to stop, and I want to squidgy it down here, make sure I don't, try not to have any bubbles in the bottom of it. The lid doesn't screw on, it just fits on there, but trying not to have any bubbles in the bottom. Wow. Well, it took, oh, a little too much there, Kay. I need to get a little bit of that out because that's way too much. And it's going to be going over everywhere on my heat mat like I just did. Just got it running down the side there. Guess it would have been better if I'd have used one of my wooden sticks to get it, because this spoon ain't worth a crap. I was just trying to scoop it out, and it's too flimsy. It won't scoop. Give me one of those other spoons. I use one of those. At least I know it'll scoop. I think we're okay now. We're a little too far over. And I'll see if I got enough for the lid here. Yeah, see, it's still running down there. Alright. Hold on, let me squidgy this. I don't want a bunch of air bubbles. Alright, before I fill it all the way, I want to make sure I go underneath it with something. I did have one of those. That'll work. Trying not to scratch my mold, but I'm also trying not to take off my, see that I can see an air bubble right there. Sure do.
Big one?
Yep, and there's one right there too. Yeah, it looks like air bubble. Look like an air bubble to me.
Hmm.
It still looks like there might be an air bubble under there too. I'm just trying to go under there. I want to make sure that maybe I should just pour some more in there and then go around. Let's knock some more stuff off here. Get that out of the way. Should have probably sprayed it first before I poured it. I know there ain't enough to do that one. I still think I see air bubbles under the lid here, or underneath here. I don't know. Alright, I'll have to mix up some more resin. We'll be back in as soon as I get it mixed up. Alright, I already put my color in. I'm just got my timer set here, and I'm just going to continue to stir it till it's ready, and I'm trying to do it slow enough that I don't incorporate more bubbles than what I need. Because like I said, I put the Pudou on the heat mat for probably 30 minutes trying to heat it up, because it's been downstairs here and it's kind of chilly down here sometimes. So maybe not for me, but it is for some people. It is for some people down here.
We won't name names.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't have to name any names. Because it's not that chilly down here for me. It just ain't. Sometimes I do get chilly, but very, very rarely down here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm always busy. Stirring or moving around and doing something.
Yeah.
I'm almost ready to pour it here in a minute. Alright. Must need some new batteries, because that ain't very loud. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have more left than what I should have made up here. I'm going to... And this one, I've done this one before, but I can't seem to... I don't know why, but I can't seem to get that bird's tail to come out right. So, I'm actually going to... I see black in there from the last time I did it. Come on, get off of there. Not that I'm worried about it, but I do want to... Yeah, I really want it to be in his tail. I'll hold it this way. Hold on, I got a light. Got a wire sticking up there that I don't want protruding out of there, and I thought I had pushed that stupid thing all the way down there as far as I could get it, so don't tell me you're floating, because you ain't. I don't want you floating. I want you to stay down in there. Alright. I'd say that's good. That's probably more than good. It's probably going to run over. Kind of wobbly there. I almost don't want to set it on the heat mat if it's that wobbly.
Yeah.
But I do have some of those little, I don't know what I did with them. Those little plastic cups. I don't know what I did with them. They're like that, but they were, we did put them down. I don't know if those are big, if the mouth is big enough on them. That one should be fine. It's not deep enough, though. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully that'll help.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. Alright. Just going around and around. Alright, did I get it in the tail? Because I did. I want to squeeze that stupid thing. And get the whole tail. Maybe this time. I don't know. I did the first time I poured it, but every other time after that I poured it. I guess I didn't squidgy it enough or something. Didn't give it enough squidgy widgies for it to work. Because it had bubbles in the tail every time. Alright, I'm going to stop right there. Put that, well, we've got to kind of try and keep these together as much as possible, because I'm going to have to put that cover over with that stupid fly flying around down here.
Yeah.
I don't want flies in my, yeah, this is not, it's going to be way too much for this. I can tell you right now. I mean, I wasn't going to put this one on the heat mat, because all I'm doing is finishing off what I didn't get finished. And that's more than what it needs. I don't want to.
You've got some of the little ones over.
I know, but I didn't really want to do those little ones. I do those little ones constantly. I know, I do them constantly.
Yeah.
Alright. It's too much. Trying to see, make sure I don't overfill it. Which I think I might have just did. Doggone it. I don't want those thin ones because they're hard to pour.
Where's the newer ones you found?
What newer ones?
Well, they're not new, but
That's probably more than I needed for him, too. but I'll pour him anyway. Slow down. I want it to cover the ring up there. Well, it's his fingers. That's the part that's the hardest to try and get. Is get it in his fingers. I think I got it, but it's more than what I needed. And I don't know if I can push that back further, maybe. And land it in the rest rather than waste it or having to scoop it off.
Yeah.
Big old air bubble right there. Alright, well, I still got some more here. I don't want to pour that one. I don't really want to pour this one either, because I'm running out of room to put them. I don't know if there's enough in here to do it all. Just pouring some extras here because I have extra and I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
I don't like wasting
No.
any kind of resin.
Costs too much.
I waste enough of the polyurethane. I don't need to waste any more. I know he's kind of running together, but dang it. Can't tell where that one's at. Probably this is gonna run it over. And I slopped some out of it, so go ahead and turn it on. Although I don't know whether I should put these others over there too or not. That one's running over.
How long do you want it on?
2. Alright, we'll be back when these are ready to unmold. Alright, we're back. These have been on the heat mat for 2 hours and they are nice and cool now. So we're going to unmold them. And this is the one Miss Sue called an urn. I think it was just called a storage jar when I purchased it. But I liked it, so I thought, let me just go ahead and I'm hoping I got the air bubbles out of it, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, there's some. They're not bad. They're not as big as they would have been had I not used that stick and went around the edge and kept squeezing it. Yeah, there's air bubble right in the top.
Doggone it.
Yeah. Oh well. Can't. I put a little gem right there.
There you go.
I did this in clear. Probably should have done it in black, but I didn't really want to, so. Dang. It's flying in my face there.
Get your safety glasses.
I got glasses on. Thank God. It's going to be kind of sharp, too. This one is a tight mold. So I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to get it out. Come on. Alright, that's the one I seen Miss Sue do, and I think I might have even seen Miss Wanda do this one. Yeah, I got stuff flying here. It's very pretty. There you go. I just kind of made stripes out of it. I don't know what I do with it, but it's kind of see-through. I could put some lights in it.
Yeah.
There's that one. And here's my little lighthouse. Not real happy with that one. But we'll see, because I crammed a bunch of lights up inside it. And it's kind of a matte mold. It's not shiny. Come on. Okay. Set him down.
Ooh.
There you go. There's my little lighthouse. Got some oars. See, I really wanted to color this, but I wasn't sure. Oh, I get it. It's rope. I may just go over this with some gold. I do like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was bigger, but... And these are just some extras that I had. I mean, I don't know. This one could still have... The raven's tail could still be jacked up on it. I think I've only made it one time where the raven's tail was good.
There's two.
Maybe that's the way his tail's supposed to come out. I don't know. He's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And these were just extras. It's my dragon one, and it kind of overflowed into one piece, so it's going to have to be cut apart. But he is definitely a dragon with some floral pieces around him. He does need to be trimmed. Okay, there's that one. I got the piece guy simply because I needed some extra. Here's the alien piece guy. And then this is one that Miss Giselle sent me, the sugar skull, and I made a mold out of it. So here's the... It needs to be cleaned off too. It's got some... Here's the sugar skull. And that's what I got. So, now, I have went through my list and crossed off a few people, and here's the reason why. If I'm always, and you know I always do my shout outs, I always give a channel a shout out. if I'm giving your channel a shout out and I'm not getting any shout outs back from you, then I don't see any sense in giving your channel a shout out. Now, here's what I got. Wanda's Blush Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat, Resin Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker, Coral Marines Resin Art, Butch's Resin Creations, June's House of Crafts, My Love of Crafts, Reptiles and Resin, at Jaybird Resin Art, at Julia's Crafty Chaos, at Artsy Doodles 1, Amy's Resin Corner, Epoxy Me That, Crafting with Carla, Billy Holman Creations, Patricia's Crafting Corner, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, that's Miss Beverly, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Blessed Epoxy by Amy, at Resin Artist, that's Miss Suda, let's see, Resin Me Up, Heart Creations by Renee, Lori, aka Midwest Meemaw, Ruby's Resin Studio, Mama's Madhouse Creations, and that's Miss Gail Henke, Laney's Crafting Creations, Bear and the Boss Lady, and if you have not checked out Bear's chainsaw carvings and carvings, you need to go check him out. He does some awesome stuff. Deland's Handmade Woodworking. Deland does some awesome stuff, and he has a live on Thursdays, 7 o'clock his time, 6 o'clock my time. There's going to be a carve off between him and Amy Jo. So, and then there's Amy Jo, Dots Whitland, Professor Rusty's Workshop, Rhinestone Suzanne, and she did an awesome, I want to say it's a dragonfly she carved with a chainsaw. Like. So I think you should go check that one out too. Creation Dust 777, he does amazing carvings. And I'm sure there's more that I'm going to add to the list eventually, but I haven't got them all added to my list yet. And I am, let me see where I'm at. I was trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by my date. I'm at 956 now. I need to get it to 1,000 because I'm trying to hit that by my date, which is July 23rd. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, it's free. Why not? You don't have to watch my channel all the time, but it's free, so why not subscribe? So, that being said, I don't know what tomorrow's is going to be. I may do some woodworking tomorrow. I'm trying to get into doing some more the wood burning because I really enjoyed it. The one that I did with Miss Wanda on her live. It was just a practice. I want to get better at it. And I did buy some stuff to do some wood carving too, but that's going to wait just a little while because I need to figure out how I'm going to get my design on the big piece of wood that I want to carve. So, that being said, we're going to say goodnight, and we will see you tomorrow, and I'm not sure what it'll be, but it'll be something. So, goodbye for now, and we'll see you in the morning.